Love and immunity, beloveds. What is consciousness? A lot of us don't really understand that consciousness is E equals MC2 or E squared or the Holy Spirit or just energy alone. A lot of us don't really understand that the cell that created this body is that consciousness. That consciousness is governed through this human form as the mind, thoughts, beliefs, what we hold within this body. Says guard your heart through all of life flows. Did you know that your heart is a frequency and vibration, and the things that we feel and the things that we think create matter, our reality? A lot of us don't realize that we are under a spell called duality. And this spell, what it does is it takes our consciousness and it makes us unconscious of it. Or it takes our living will and it makes us believe that our living will lives outside of us. This is what unconscious is. Unconscious is being the consciousness of this body, the consciousness of our thoughts, the consciousness of our reality, but having no understanding that we are the creator or the God of why all these things are happening around us, to us, amongst us, and through us. We have been led by systems, programs, and people who are what we would call evil or what we would call the devil. These people, programs, and systems, they lead us unconsciously. They make us believe that everything that is taking place is happening outside of us. But the truth is, you're the vessel of life. Through your consciousness of this body, everything outside of you is being reflected as reality, as matter, as life. Without this vehicle, this consciousness, which is the body of consciousness, you will never know life existed. You will never know how anything in life has ever been ordained. And through this consciousness, you have already been ordained life. Through this consciousness, you have already been ordained health. Through this consciousness, you have already been ordained all things. But because you believe that everything must be obtained outside of you, which is a lie of its own understanding, Jesus stated this the best: the truth shall set us free. And none of us have been taught under this one truth. Because if we were, we would know that it is our consciousness that creates reality. Mind is over matter. EMC squared means that this body is under the control of the consciousness or the thoughts or the beliefs. Guard your heart through all of life flows. And when inside of your heart is dark, evil, denied, hated, so will your circumstances in reality.